Okay, welcome to our online tutorial on marketing your property. We are going to show you 4 websites that you can use, and one of them is Zillow.com, which we've talked about. And if you look up here where the URL is highlighted, Zillow.com / for sale by owner. If you type that in, that's going to be the easiest way to get to where you want to go. I believe that Zillow now, it requires you to join here in the red highlighted section. So you need to set up an account. I have an account with Zillow. It's real simple. Fill out some basic information and become a member. It's free, and go ahead and go to this Zillow.com, and then you're going to want to type in the address. I typed in this address here. I'm going to click continue. As I move forward, it's real basic. Fill out the information, type in how much you're going to sell the house for. So let's type in $2 million. And right here, we have a video you can upload. And I recommend, if you do have a video, that you get one and that you can do that. Right here, you have photos. Make sure that you upload lots of photos. And I believe the maximum is between 16 and 20 photos with Zillow. It changes from time to time. However, I recommend that you get good quality videos of inside and outside the property, even at multiple angles, especially with the kitchen, and that you do that, because photos are going to sell. Right here, you can type in a virtual URL. So if you have a website that has some video, you can put that URL there with an embedded information, such as from YouTube, etc. Right here, you have home facts, which we've talked about. It's very important. Make sure that you have the right type of house. So it's a single family. It's not a condo. It's not a townhouse. It's not vacant land. So we're going to choose single family. You want to choose the bedrooms, baths. You're going to want to make sure that the lot size is correct. You're going to want to make sure when the year of the house, when it was built. Are there any HOA dues, square feet for basement, garage, etc. Right here, describe your home. I typed in it's a cute one-level bungalow on a large fenced lot in a great location. And you can put the date right here for open houses. So you can choose dates and times for those open houses if you choose to do so. If you have other websites and additional information, you can go ahead and put that website address there. And here's little tidbits like what I love about this home. Moving forward, making sure that you choose the type of building materials right here. And you have different types of architectural design. Is it a bungalow? Is it a modern house? Is it a craftsman? So on and so forth. You're also going to want to make sure that you choose what kind of utilities and heating that the property has. That's important. Choosing what kind of exterior is done with the house, and what kind of outdoor amenities. If you have say you have a balcony, or maybe you have a pond feature, etc. This shows that we have a fenced yard. Another thing here is choosing the proper amount of stories. How big is a house? Is it a single story? In this case it is. Is there a garage? Is it off-street parking? Choose the correct one. As you can tell, it's pretty basic information. And you put your phone number here, and then you're going to click I agree with the terms of this agreement with Zillow, and then you can post for sale by owner. As we scroll up here, you want to make sure when you're putting in the description of your home that you're detailed, and you use all the words that you can, all the description you can, to entice people to want to buy the property. So again, you're going to want to sign up with Zillow. Right now it says My Zillow up here in the right hand corner. because I'm in my account. Uh, it's a great place to market. Zillow works in conjunction with Trulia at this point in time. If we go to Fizbo now, go into another website, fizbo.com. This here is going to cost you some, but they do a great job of marketing for you, and you can test the waters and contact them to get more information. But as you see here, there are 3 packages. Here's a $100 package. You get some basic information listed for 12 months. Again, photos is very important. And here at the $130 package, approximately, you get a few more things. You get color brochures, you get yard signs, etc. And this is the flat fee section, where this is about $400, where again you can basically list your house on the RMLS as a for sale by owner with limited representation. But as you see here in the highlighted spot, and I will highlight it in red, it says agent commission will need to be stated up front upon entering the MLS, and the averages are between 2 and 3%, because again, realtors want to get paid too. If they're going to show your house and you're not a realtor, they want to make sure that they're going to get paid. So that's important. They don't want to be showing houses and then you don't want to pay them. There are other places you can go to, realty firms that do a flat fee service, or they will do a similar package as this. Moving forward, we can go to Craigslist. And if we go to Craigslist here, I have an account, and I recommend that you get an account as well, because when you sign up for a free account, it allows you to update your listing very easily, and it also allows you to repost your listing a lot more easy. So I recommend you get an account there. But for now, what we're going to do is we are just going to post to classifieds. So I'm going to click on post to classifieds, and as I go there, we're going to look at, what are we looking for? Well, right here it says housing offered. That's what we're talking about. We're going to offer housing. So I'm going to click on housing offered, and it's going to ask me, am I a real estate broker? Is this a vacation rental? What is this? Well, this is a for sale by owner, and we're going to click that, and then you're going to choose the county. I'm going to choose Multnomah. It's going to ask you to enter in your email address, so you'd enter in your email address there. And I recommend, just like Craigslist recommends, leaving this box or this circle marked, because that's how the email go back and forth. It won't show your personal email address, it'll show a Craigslist email address. So I recommend that you keep it like they have there. You can also choose, am I going to be contacted by phone or by text, or none. Then you're going to want to type in your posting, your title, and it's important to type in something that's going to be catching to your audience. So location is always an important thing. So maybe it's location, location, location with mountain views, something like that. So you could do that. You could type in has a pool, how big the house is, whatever it might be that you think towards your target audience might interest them to look at your listing. So you can type in the specific location, that'd be the address, postal code. Here in the body, when you're posting the body, you want to be as descriptive as possible about your house, about your garage, your shop, how nice your landscape is, what kind of kitchen you have, how big the bedrooms are, how the flow of the property is, what the school district is. All those kind of details you want to put in here, so people are very interested in your property. You can also type in keywords. So keywords are going to be, maybe it's school district, whatever the name of that school district is. Maybe it's bungalow style house. Maybe it's a Cape Cod style, etc. Whatever it might be, You could type that in. You can type, if you are a motivated seller, you could type that in. You could also type in, uh, you know, beautiful home. You could type in on sale, whatever comes to your mind. You could type as many keywords out there as you think that would pertain to your buyer, because when they're on Craigslist and they type in certain keywords, whatever's in this body here and whatever they type is going to allow your listing to come up first. So that's important. Also, you want to type in the correct square footage. You want to type in if you have any open houses. You can put open housing dates, etc. And you also want to make sure down here that you do not put this box clicked, because if you do click that box, then you're going to get people bombarding you about advertisements and trying to sell you other services. Right here, show on maps, that's important too. And we're going to go ahead and, if I click continue, I'm not going to do that for this tutorial, but if I was to click continue, it's going to have a spot to upload images, and you want to upload the max amount of images that you can with Craigslist. I believe right now it's around 16 images. Whatever it is, you want to put really good images of your property and choose the image that's going to show up in Craigslist. People will choose your property over someone else's because it has lots of photos and good photos. Photos sell. People want to know what the house looks like before they have to go there. So again, I recommend that you get an account with Craigslist. So it says right here, create an account in the right hand corner. You choose the city that you're in. I chose Portland, for example, and you can advertise here. Once you have that URL, which is the website address for your particular listing, you can market that throughout the whole internet as well. Moving forward to Portland Classifieds, and this here is Backpage, as you see highlighted, and you can choose what city. So when you go to backpage.com, it'll give you states and cities to choose from. I chose Portland, for example. And then here, you can choose how you want to post an ad. So right up here in the top corner, it says post an ad. So we're going to click post an ad, and it's going to ask us, what are we looking at doing? Well, this is real estate for sale. So we click that, and right here, again, just like Craigslist and like Zillow, I recommend that you set up an account. It's a free account, but what that allows you to do is it allows you to also do paid advertising with Backpage, and it also allows you to work on your ad and your marketing a lot easier. So we're going to go right here, homes for sale. You choose what city. Again, I'm going to use Portland for this example. And similar to Craigslist, you got your title. So you can choose your title here, your description, your pricing, and then as you scroll down here, you want to put in your address, because again, it creates a map link. Put your email address, and right here you can put images. In this case, 12 images is max, and video. So again, video is important along with photos. People want to see what your property looks like. What's really cool about working with Backpage is right here, we'll circle it nice and bright. You can see that you can choose where you want to market to nearby cities, and when you market to nearby cities, it costs. But what's great about that is you're getting exposure for people looking up properties in different areas. As we look down here, it says auto repost your ad. If you don't want to keep posting your ad over and over, you can use this service, and by using this service, what it allows you to do is put sponsored ads, and it also allows every week, for example, it says 26 times for $1, they'll keep posting your ad at the top. So right here it says top of listings, and you can choose every day, every 3 days, every 7 days, however many days you want to do it, and how many times you want to do it. So I want to do it 26 times for $1. So yeah, there's some cost in this, but when people are looking for houses, your listing's going to be at the top. Also here is the sponsored ad. With the sponsored ad, it will show up high up in the listings in a yellow imagery that will put, again, your listing above everyone else. And you have different packages here you can choose from. So to kind of go over the highlights here, because there's so many different websites and we could spend so much time on doing this, the key is you go into these different websites, putting your information out there and marketing it as best as you can on a regular basis. This is going to cost you a little bit of money, and it's going to cost you definitely some time. Now, again, if you go with the package right here, with the flat fee MLS package, you can see here it says listing will syndicate to Zillow, Trulia, and some other places for free, or not necessarily for free, but within this $400 cost of the package. So you can contact them for more information as well. So that'll be the end of this tutorial for now, but we will get you a packet of information that will allow you to choose for over 50 different websites out there to market your property.